Ability being observed in some parts of the country and all around the administrative center of the Oromo Zone in the Amara regional state, as well as in the North Shore Zone. The life lost and the damage caused to property in Kemise administrative center of the Oromo Zone and its influence is unacceptable by any measurement, said the council. After offering its deepest condolences, the council said ensuring rule of law and the well-being of citizens is the key responsibility of the government, it added. Accordingly, the federal and regional security institutions were ordered to take all the necessary legal and proportionate measures to stabilize the areas and protect residents, the statement added. According to the statement, a team composed of members from both federal and regional institutions has been dispatched to the areas in order to investigate the cause of the instability and bring instigators to justice. Four districts of Benishangul Gumuz Regional State have started to offer Afan Oromo as a medium of instruction. Bambasi Primary School, in which Afan Oromo is given as a medium of instruction, was visited by senior government officials of Oromia and Benishangul Gumuz Regional State. Akilu Gabro reported.
Research findings indicate that it is easier for children to learn by their mother tongue rather than trying to learn a new language and the new materials at the same time. The Oromia Education Bureau and the Benishangul Gumuz Education Bureau are working in collaboration in order to let children of Oromo families who reside in Benishangul Gumuz Regional State to learn by their mother tongue. In connection with this, Afan Oromo is being given in 4 districts of the region as a medium of instruction. Bambasi Primary School, in which Afan Oromo has been given as a medium of instruction, was visited by senior government officials of the 2 regional states. On the event, Deputy Head of the Oromia Education Bureau, Dr. Galana Waldamikhael, said that the Oromia Education Bureau provides the necessary support for the success of the schools. President of the Benishangul Gumuz Regional State, Ashaldi Hassan, for his part expressed the readiness of the regional government to support the move.
በሁሉም አካባቢዎች ይህን ጥያቄ የቀረበባቸው ወረዳዎች ለመጀመር አስበን ነበር።
We have planned to offer the lessons in all districts that the people have raised questions, but now we have started in some of them. We will continue to expand it to all districts. Oromo people that live in Benishangul Gumuz are our people. So this is great opportunity to tie the 2 people.
With the rank of Vice President, Coordinator of Rural Development Cluster, Dr. Gurmamanti remarked that the initial start should be scaled up to other areas very soon.
After the visit of our President Lemma Magarsa to this region, this question was discussed with the leadership in Benishangul and then agreed. After that, the 2 bureau heads of Bureau of Education of Benishangul as well as Oromia were tasked to prepare the curriculum and of course train teachers for this Afan Oromo language. And based on that, in 1 year time, we have managed to launch Afan Oromo in Benishangul Gumuz State. For me, this is a historic decision. This is historic real implementation. And now what is remaining is to scale up this activity to the remaining waradas and zones, as well as we have already only started in grade 1, we have to progress now preparing curriculums for grade 2, grade 3, as our students are progressing to the higher grades. So what I want to assure you is that the Oromia regional government is following up this process in Benishangul. Of course, not only in Benishangul. Afan Oromo is given in Harare, in Dredwa, in Kamise, in Addis, now in Benishangul. For me, this initiative is a building block for me to take Afan Oromo to the national level. So we are highly committed to support all these initiatives in different regions, support them in logistics, support them in any technical support.
Families of the children and the children who got the chance expressed their joy for learning by their mother tongue.
President of the Gambela Regional State, Umudu Ujolo, announced that Afan Oromo will be taught both at adult education and regular education program level across the region. Olma by another story.
Sanyitola and Abontu Tariku are grade 4 and 5 students in Gambela town of Gambela Regional Estate respectively. The students said that previously they couldn't get opportunity to learn Afan Oromo, although they had high initiation to learn it.
I have high interest to learn culture and language of Oromo people.
Some people residing in Gambela Regional Estate also said that they are happy for their questions to get answered. They also said that they are ready to offer both regular and adult education.
I am ready to teach if there is lack of teachers in the region.
They also pointed out that expanding the opportunity to all areas that want to learn with the language is very crucial to support the question to make Afan Oromo Federal working language in addition to Amharic.
To make Afan Oromo Federal working language is not only for Oromo people, but also to enhance the relation among nations, nationalities, and peoples of the country. So we have to work hard to teach them.
Anuak nations can speak Afan Oromo well. This practically shows that the language is widely spoken in the country. So the question that was raised to make this language federal working language is fair and right, she said. Head of Oromo Democratic Party Office of Gambela Regional Estate, Jambare Tadasa, for his part, said that answering questions of Oromo nations residing in Gambela Regional Estate shows that Gambela Regional Estate government has respect for Oromo people living in Gambela.
The region promised that the lessons will be given in all schools with against shift of the regular education program of the region. This is great motivation for our people. So I would like to thank President of the region.
President of Gambela Regional State, Omar Ujulu, also said that it is constitutional right to learn in mother tongue language, adding that his government has also been striving to realize it.
Whether it is in regular or in adult basic education program, anybody can learn their language. We will also work to include in the curriculum of the region. So you have to use this opportunity.
The Oromia Development Association has held its 10th General Assembly in Adama Town. The association has evaluated its work performances. Here is the detail. Oromia Development Association (ODA) was established in March 1993 by some concerned people of Oromia with the view to mitigating the development problems of the region by mobilizing local and external resources. Accordingly, by mobilizing available local and external resources, ODA was able to implement hundreds of various socio-economic projects in the region in the last years. Today, more than 3 million people are benefiting from these projects. Now, the association has 6.7 million members and 14 branches at donor level. The Oromia Development Association has held its 10th assembly here in Adama Town. Mayor of Adama Town, Ms. Vanessa from the conference said the Oromia Development Association is the resource of Oromo people. Adama Town administration has been supporting the association in all perspectives, adding that almost 100% of Adama Town administration employees are members of the association. Director General of the Oromia Development Association, Dejaneti Chow, on the occasion said the association has been working on responding to the demand of its people, adding that nowadays the association has turned its face in creating new generation. This association has plenty of responsibilities. It is not only the association which accesses water and road. It is the association working and creating golden generation for the future. It is shaping the generation that can provide solution for the problem of the community. We are strongly working on creating those future hope of our country. We are becoming the center of quality education in all of our schools. Both chairperson of the Oromia Development Association, Abadullah Gamada, for his part, noted that the association has been experiencing the culture of this public, which is serving the public with no profit. The chairperson added that the main theme of the association is serving the public with great commitment and strong passion, adding that the association has been registering great success in creating well-qualified students, which is hope of the country.
bakka barbaadamu san ga'ee isaa taphachuu hin danda'u tan jennu sun.
Our community's hope is education. That's why we always urge the others to educate the generation more than anything. We are strongly working on this agenda for many years. Now it is becoming fruitful more than any time. We are creating a generation that's well educated and future hope of our community. The role of Oromia's Development Association is great in making the Oromia regional state first in education. This work will strongly sustain. The association has evaluated its last 2 years' work performance and set future work directions. With the same story, Abadullah Gamada was re-elected as board chairperson of the Oromia Development Association. Permanent Secretary for Europe, the Americas Asia Multilateral Affairs Ambassador Vahalet Hailu received Ms. Pamela Goldsmith-Jones, Parliamentary Secretary to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Canada. Ambassador Mahalan noted that Ethiopia and Canada have enjoyed over half a century of friendship and cooperation. She also appreciated Canada's support to Ethiopia, particularly in areas of development cooperation. Ambassador Mahalan further highlighted Ethiopia's sweeping reforms in good governance, opening up political space, ensuring the protection of human rights, as well as advancing media freedom. Ms. Pamela Goldsmith-Jones expressed Canada's continued commitment to support Ethiopia's development endeavors, according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. While commending the ongoing reforms in Ethiopia, said Canada is keen to continue its cooperation with Ethiopia in areas of including development assistance and climate change, as well as share its experiences on federalism. Boeing is temporarily cutting production of its best-selling 737 airliner in the continuing fallout from crashes in Ethiopia and Indonesia. Production will drop from 52 planes a month to 42 from mid-April, the statement said. The decision is a response to halt in deliveries of the 737 MAX, the model involved in 2 accidents. An Ethiopian Airlines 737 MAX crashed only minutes after takeoff from Finfinne in March, killing all 157 people on board. The same accident claimed the lives of 189 people in Indonesia only 5 months ago. In both cases, preliminary findings showed the pilots had wasted the anti-stall system known as MICAS, which caused the planes to nosedive repeatedly. A report from the Ethiopian authorities said the pilots of flights ET302 repeatedly followed procedures recommended by Boeing before the crash, the BBC reported. You are watching OBN.